skincare in our 40s. So our 40s are a decade where our skin will often change a lot, especially as women. We've been losing collagen since the age of 25 anyway, at a rate of about 1 to 1.5% a year. We will have noticed some signs of aging happening through our 30s and speeding up in our second half of our 30s. And then we hit our 40s, and at some point in our 40s, we're going to enter perimenopause. Bearing in mind the average age of menopause is 51 in the UK, and the period beforehand or perimenopause can often be 5 years long. And that period is associated with a really rapid decline in estrogen levels, meaning that your collagen production also significantly slows down, and we will lose on average 30% of our collagen within those first 5 years of menopause, leading to a really big aging spurt. I speak to many women who've been really happy with their appearance throughout their life until perimenopause. And of course, men also find that this is a decade where, having started off with a little bit more collagen than women and having several years of losing it now behind them, they're starting to notice more things that are bothering them. So what can you do depending on what your skin concerns are through this decade? What are the key things you should be thinking about? Collagen. We've talked about the fact that these hormonal shifts play a big role in our collagen levels, but you can really work on banking your collagen. So this is something you can start much younger, and you can also start to work on in your 40s. And a really simple and effective way is through your skincare, incorporating retinoids, which are known to stimulate fibroblast activity, which increases the collagen levels in the skin. It's a great place to start. Also using AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids. We know that, again, the right formulations can really help to stimulate collagen production in the dermis and make it much thicker, while also exfoliating the surface and keeping the skin looking a bit more radiant. Collagen supplementation is also a good one. Collagen supplements can really help to give your skin the building blocks it needs to make more collagen, and the presence of these hydrolyzed fragments of collagen stimulate a healing response in your body. So I think they're a really good adjunct to topical skincare, and also the types of treatments that you can explore having in clinic, be that from microneedling to energy-based devices focused on collagen. Pigmentation's another really common one. People may have got through till now without developing a lot of pigmentation, and all of a sudden in your 40s, the damage you did to your skin in your teens and 20s will start to show. And it can be that you develop some very stubborn age spots. Some people find they develop melasma, but the age spots tend to be the big thing that come through, and it's a good time to be thinking about pigment controlling ingredients. These can be prescription or non-prescription, and there are great alternatives with each on the market. It's good to be in the hands of a medical expert who can really advise on what's going to deliver you the best results. I love ingredients like vitamin C, which many people talk about as an anti-pigmentation ingredient, but when you've got pigmentation already there, vitamin C alone isn't likely to yield significant results on it. It might improve it a little bit, but using it in combination with other ingredients to help brighten pigmentation is the way forwards. Perimenopause can also bring with it changes such as new skin conditions like rosacea or more sensitivity. It can often be that the skincare that's worked for you for all of these years beforehand suddenly doesn't do the job anymore, and may even be making you more sensitive. There are really good solutions for rosacea, and it depends on where in the rosacea path you are. It can range from being very mild and just a little bit of flushing and redness and a bit of sensitivity, to being really very severe with what looks like profound acne breakouts. And again, rosacea is a medical condition that you should be seeking out advice for. But from a skincare perspective, focusing on gentle hydrating ingredients like polyhydroxy acids. I'm a big fan of the Mida range. They have a Red Apex collection, which is all around redness and sensitive skin. All of it is very calming and soothing and helps to reduce the appearance of the redness. It may be, if your rosacea is more severe, that you actually need prescription treatment to intervene, but that will be in the hands of a medical professional. Although we've talked about the accelerated loss of collagen thanks to hormones and the fact that pigmentation starts to show through, sun damage in general will start to appear more through our 40s. You might notice you're getting far more lines and wrinkles appearing than you once did. You might notice the skin has become much more lax than it used to be and a little bit more saggy along with that. Focusing again on those powerhouse anti-aging ingredients. Also focusing on your hydration, because hydration will help to keep the skin feeling firm firmer. Thinking about combining that with various in-clinic treatments can be a good step as well. Last but not least, I'm going to talk a little bit about dry and dehydrated skin, because again, a really common problem that many women start to suffer with in this decade. You might find that no matter how many moisturizers you're putting on, your skin still feels dry. And it's important that you're using a combination of lightweight hyaluronic acid based serums, which will replenish the water levels in your skin, together with heavier, more reclusive moisturizers, which will help to stop that water evaporating out of the skin. And that's my kind of go-to combination. If you're finding that no matter how hard you try, you cannot keep that skin hydrated, that combination of products should do the job for you. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below. And please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.